Hey Scorpio, how you guys doing? Welcome to May 2020 general reading, which includes finances, career, love, health, whatever messages come in. So we're going to begin. Don't forget to check your moon and rising. Almost forgot to tell you that. But yeah, so I'm starting out with 3 astrological cards. And right now I'm shuffling. Okay, we've got Pluto, which is one of our, I should say, because I'm Scorpio too, our ruler. And we have Chiron. And we have Saturn. So what I'm feeling here in May, Scorpio, and remember this isn't going to resonate with all of you, but I do feel like there's still some internal work to be done. Chiron is telling me that there are still some things that lie within the shadows, things that you've experienced in the past that still need to come to a finalization, needs to come to an ending. In order for this rebirth to begin. And honestly, you can rebirth while you're ending old past situations that live within the subconscious mind that are still there. You know, it's just gradual practice on your meditation and just allowing the thoughts to come while you're staring at some object or the wall without judging this. This is one good way to empty out your subconscious mind. Make it easier by just doing a lot of writing. Don't even think about what you're writing. You can just start it out this morning, I'm writing about, and then whatever comes to you, just write it. But that is the work I feel that needs to be done in order to begin to process your next enlightenment, your next moments in the future. Okay, and so Saturn goes retrograde around May, I do believe it's May 10th, May 11th. Okay, well, Pluto's already retrograde. Venus is going to join in May, and there's going to be quite a few other retrogrades that are happening, but that doesn't mean that that stops you. Actually, when I look at this spread, I'm thinking, wow, I'm getting for me as a Scorpio, how I'm interpreting this, I get a huge release from this. It's like, this is what I've been wanting to happen for years. And also, too, I feel like this reflects the world, because Scorpios can look out into the world and really predict the happenings. Very intuitive you are, Scorpio. So I feel like this has a lot to do with not just you, but also what's coming, what's happening, you know. And I do want to say that the law of cause and effect in May, it should be all the time anyways, but I feel like a lot of you will be working that energy, becoming more the cause of what you want to see in the effect, instead of being the effect and wondering what caused it. Simple, okay? So there you go. And let's go on and move now just to lay out some of the cards. Just let me lay them out before I read them. I feel like for some of you Scorpios, having children around you, having children, you know, new addition to the family for some of you Scorpios. And I'm also getting here that there is some important email or something you get in the mail. And for some of you, this could also be, I'm picking up government assistance. This could be health insurance, unemployment, or the paycheck, something from the SBA if you're here in the United States. But if you're not, you know, this could be some type of assistance from the government or something that you applied for. And some of you too, I feel, are taking good heed to your future by purchasing homes or condos, but purchasing property. Okay, so, and some of you are also moving. Like I said, let me get the rest of the cards out so I can get this picture here. You may know somebody who's moving. Some of you may know somebody who's in a position in the medical field of some sort that may be moving, coming up shortly, either May, June. All right. So, but yeah, but whoever this is, you or somebody who's moving that's important to you, is really going to try to turn their life around. I feel like either you or somebody that you know that you loved has, it could be possible that they were affected greatly by the COVID-19, or maybe they've gone through a divorce or preparing for a divorce. But either way it goes, I feel like they are going to be moving on with their lives, which is good news because this may be somebody who you really care about. That, let me get this more into the camera, that that you're concerned about or that you're thinking a lot about. Okay, I think that's better. Probably have to adjust my camera. But anyways, so yeah, so I'm also getting here a surprise regarding, and it could be even, instead of it just being like, for example, an email or a letter in the mail, some of you are actually going to get messages. Like, this could be text messages, it can also be emails or some kind of message here delivered to you in regards to wanting to begin a relationship again, or wants to commit, strengthen the relationship. This you or this other person, I feel, is very spiritual, or will be turning, will be actually approaching things more on a spiritual level. I feel like there were a lot of changes that happened. I'm just adjusting this. Happened while they were in lockdown, and I really feel like they just want to just make things better. This could be you, and again, this could be just somebody you know, because you have like what was I going to say here? Got the hearts. This reminds me of somebody who is. Bear with me for one minute. Somebody who could be another water sign, and I'm also getting earth energy. So yeah, I just wanted to see if I could feel out what type of energy this is that was feeling in regards to zodiac signs, for example. Like, I'm getting other water signs, another Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or I'm getting also an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So yeah, so that's what I'm getting there. So I'm going to go ahead and I just want to pull a few other cards here. These are mini readings, so I'm not able to like give all the information possible. I know that you need to have patience here. And I feel like this may have a lot to do with not just relationships, but your relationship to your work. Like, some of you might be searching for new work and you're wondering if your finances are ever going to heal after this worldly event that took place with the COVID-19. I will tell you that things are not going back the way they used to be. We'll be getting back out there gradually, but the world is not going to be the same. It doesn't matter whether they find a cure, a medicine that helps the symptoms, or a vaccine. The world isn't going to be the same economically. And I feel it's unfair for some of these companies to cut back people, to have them lose their job just because, we've been on lockdown for a month and a half. But that's kind of what's happening. But here you've got the angel of strength. So Spirit is saying, let me just go ahead and open it up more, Scorpio. Spirit is saying that, really, you've got the first chakra and Archangel Michael here to really just, know that you're protected, that you're loved, and don't stop seeking for what it is that you want. Don't give in to anything for you. I mean, that may be a message of loss regarding employment. Okay, so we've got Healer of Ages. Let me pull something else here. Let me just see what the cards are talking about. So we've got the Six of Swords reversed. Okay, so there are some things here happening in May that you're not going to want. And for some things here, Scorpio, May is not the month that the solutions are going to happen. So there's going to be some difficulties that you're not going to find the solution for in May. And I'm feeling that someone, it could be either the earth sign or the water sign, but not related. It could be any sign, anybody. I feel that they have something to tell you, something that they need to confess. Okay, that's what I'm getting with the Six of Swords reversed. Then we've got the Eight of Wands. This is energy moving, okay, which I'm feeling like now don't quote me exactly, but I'm feeling like probably by the middle of May to the end of May, the energies change for you. And so with the Eight of Wands, I feel like progress picks up. And you start to receive things that have been delayed or that you've been waiting for. You start to receive them and pretty quick. And the last card here is the Devil card, and it's reversed. So here you are being released from restrictions. It also represents a divorce that I had seen. So that's either you or somebody that you know. And I also get the message here with the Devil reversed. It's kind of like breaking out of restrictions, breaking out of bondage. And this could be your own, where you've been, some of you Scorpios, like feeling a victim to someone else, or it could be the environment and the COVID that left you feeling restricted. But either way it goes, you are going to, by the time you get through most of May, feel much more freedom. And I also feel like you'll come to some type of agreement with someone that you may have been at a standstill for quite some time. All right, guys, I hope this helps you in some way. Like I said, they're mini readings. They're not going to detail everything. I'm just trying to be able to do videos for you again monthly and still get to the readings that have been ordered. Plus, of course, I have to have a life. So anyways, guys, stay blessed, stay loved. Take care.